इस वीडियो को हिंदी भाषा में देखने के लिए सेटिंग्स में जाकर हिंदी ऑडियो चुनें। Namaskar and welcome to Simplify Your Space. Housework never really ends, does it? And sometimes it can get so overwhelming that we are left wondering how to manage it all efficiently and on time. It often feels like the whole day just slips away in chores, leaving us homemakers with barely any time to relax or recharge. And for those juggling both home and office work, it can get even more exhausting. That's why having a few solid organizing systems in place can make a huge difference. The systems I created for myself years ago, tailored to my lifestyle, still work beautifully today and continue to help me manage my home with more ease and less stress. So in today's video, I'm going to share some of those tried and tested organizing systems that can make your homemaking journey smoother and more efficient. Of course, you will need to tweak them a little based on your own lifestyle and family size, but I hope they give you a great starting point. Let's get started. The first and most important organizing system that can truly simplify your homemaking is keeping your cleaning supplies properly organized and in one dedicated place. Set aside a cabinet or a box where you can store all your cleaning essentials like cleaning solutions, spray bottles, scrub pads, microfiber cloths, etc. For example, since I have quite a bit of cleaning equipment, I have had an entire cabinet built just for this purpose. I store everything there, including the vacuum cleaner, broom, and all kinds of cleaning brushes. This setup makes it really easy for me to access any cleaning tool when I need it. When we keep cleaning tools scattered across different areas of the house, we end up wasting a lot of time trying to find them when needed. Sometimes we even forget where we have kept things. That's why it's a good idea to dedicate a specific space, whether it's utility area or a cabinet under the bathroom or kitchen sink, for storing all your cleaning supplies. It will save you time and make your cleaning routine faster and more efficient. Also designate a space to hang the cloths you use for cleaning, like microfiber or cotton cloths. It's very important to let them dry properly, or else they can develop bacteria and start to smell bad. Ideally, wash and dry them after every cleaning session. But if that's not possible, at least have a dedicated space to store the used clothes. The area under the kitchen sink can work well for this. When all your cleaning supplies are in one place, it not only makes the process of cleaning easier, but also helps you return everything to its proper place without any confusion. The next organizing system that can be incredibly helpful is a dedicated medicine cabinet. If you have kids at home, you already know how important it is to keep a variety of medicines on hand, including a basic first aid kit. You can set up a cabinet or a large box specifically for storing all your medicines in an organized way. When medicines are kept in different places around the house, it is easy to forget where you put what, especially the common ones used for fever, headaches, or colds. I'm sure you have experienced time when you urgently needed a particular medicine but couldn't find it because you didn't remember where you kept it. Smaller items like balms or nasal drops can be kept on your bedside table for quick accesses. But for everything else, having one central cabinet will make things much easier, not just for you but for your entire family. You can also keep your daily supplements here. Everyone will know that all the medicines are in that one spot, so even in your absence, they'll be able to access them easily when needed. This cabinet can also include items like first aid kit, thermometers, heating pads, steamers, nebulizers, and masks. Basically anything related to health and basic care. Having all of this in one place helps streamline your medical supplies and makes dealing with health-related issues quicker and less stressful. The next organizing system that is extremely important but often gets overlooked is document organization. The various documents you accumulate throughout your life are a reflection of your and your family's identity, such as your educational certificates, professional certifications, experience letters, bank accounts, investment-related documents, checkbooks, debit and credit cards, photo IDs, passports, insurance papers, property documents, medical papers, and your children's immunization records. These are incredibly important, and losing any one of them can lead to a huge hassle. These papers are crucial, and it is vital to organize and store them safely. Managing all types of paper correctly, categorizing them, and using the right folders with proper labeling is essential. This way, when you need them, you can access them easily without wasting time and energy searching through piles of paperwork. Many households experience the chaos of searching for a single paper or ID card when it is needed, and that should not be the case. All your important documents should be well organized, and for that you can dedicate a specific cabinet or drawer to keep them safe. Make sure to lock these away, especially to prevent children from accessing them. These papers are like the accumulated wealth of your life, and if even one goes missing, you can imagine the trouble it could cause. Create a dedicated box or file to store all your daily incoming papers, receipts, and bills. This prevents them from getting scattered across tables and stuffed randomly into drawers. Make it a habit to review this box once a month. Keep only what's necessary and discard the rest. This small system can significantly help you minimize paper clutter at home. I have made a dedicated video on this topic, and if you haven't seen it yet, you can find the link in the description box. When I first uploaded the video, it was in English, but due to numerous requests, I recently added a Hindi voiceover as well. So if you would prefer to watch the video in Hindi, just select the Hindi audio in the settings. The next system that I swear by is the kitchen pantry. If you store your food items separately from your utensils and other kitchenware, your kitchen will automatically look much cleaner and more organized. Try to dedicate a cabinet just for your dry groceries like lentils, breakfast items, spices, pickles, snacks, and extra grocery packets. Of course, not every kitchen has a large pantry or walk-in storage space. You can simply assign 2 or 3 upper or lower cabinets exclusively for food items. Ideally, try to store most of your groceries in containers. This has multiple benefits. First, you can see everything clearly. Second, food stays fresh longer. Third, visible items are more likely to get used in time. On the other hand, if you leave groceries in their original packets, there is high chance of spillages, insect infestation, and quicker spoilage. Container storage ensures your food stays safe and intact. Don't worry about matching aesthetics. Mismatched containers are totally fine. Even reused containers like old ghee jars or pickle bottles can be repurposed for pantry use. If you would like, label the containers to make it easier for your family members to find and use items even in your absence. Also, make sure you dedicate a separate space, whether a cabinet, drawer, or box, for your extra groceries. When backup stock is clearly visible and stored properly, you are more likely to use it before it expires. But if you stash it away in a loft or deep cabinet, you might forget about it entirely, leading to food wastage and increasing the chances of pests like cockroaches in your kitchen. When you thoughtfully set up a pantry that's stocked according to your family's preferences and keep a few simple principles in mind, your kitchen routine becomes not just quicker and smoother, but you also end up reducing food wastage significantly. Next up is one of my absolute favorite system, the Loft Organization system. A loft is often treated as an extra storage space, but unfortunately most people end up using it as a dumping zone. Things get thrown in there randomly, and when you actually need something, it's impossible to find. That's why it is important to have a proper system for your loft storage. Lofts are perfect for storing seasonal clothes like winter wear, blankets, and bulky items like festival decorations. Use blanket boxes to protect them from dust and humidity, and label them too for easy access. These can easily be packed into the loft, but the key is how you organize them. If you simply dump items into the loft, three things happen. First, you can't find what you need when you need it. Second, dust and moisture can damage your belongings. Third, you won't be using your storage space efficiently. For example, if you want to store Diwali decorations in the loft, pack them safely in carton or plastic boxes and make sure to label them properly. That way, when Diwali comes around next year, you can quickly pull out the right box without any struggle. We also tend to store suitcases and extra items in lofts. These should also be properly covered or wrapped to keep them protected. Additionally, try to divide your loft storage into zones. Group similar items together so you always know what is kept where. To make things even smoother, you can maintain a master list. Just jot down which items are stored in which loft. This will save you tons of time later and help you access your stuff without rummaging through everything. With a little planning and organization, your loft can go from chaotic dump zone to super efficient storage space. Lastly, a well-organized laundry system can make your entire routine so much smoother and faster. A lot of people think it is just laundry, why overthink? But often it's the small practical details we ignore that end up making the whole process feel overwhelming. One of the most important steps in laundry is segregating clothes properly. Whites, darks, delicate, bedding, towels, etc. because each of these need to be washed separately. You can use a 3-compartment laundry basket to sort clothes right from the start. That way you don't have to spend extra time separating them later. Now yes, these baskets can take up space. So if space is limited, consider keeping separate baskets in each bathroom and train your family to sort clothes there. Also create a laundry schedule. Decide which type of laundry you will do on which day. For example, the day you change your bed sheets and towels, you can wash them on the same day so you don't need to store them for long. Keep all your laundry supplies near your washing machine. Whether it is detergent, whitener, vinegar, baking soda, fabric softener, or delicate clothes detergent like Easy. Store extra stock in a dedicated cabinet nearby so you always have a backup in case something runs out. We all know how frustrating it is when you are ready to do laundry and then oops, no detergent. For drying clothes, you can use a hanging or standing drying rack depending on your space. For clothes that need to be ironed, keep a dedicated basket or drawer. This helps prevent those clothes from getting mixed up or scattered around the house. If you outsource ironing, you can also wrap these clothes in a bundle and store them neatly inside a cabinet. And if you do ironing at home, keep everything related to it, iron board, iron box and garment steamer in one spot so it is easy to access whenever needed. So these were some organizing systems that really help me manage my daily chores and save a lot of time that I can then use for myself. I truly hope you found these tips helpful. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share it with someone who might find it useful. And subscribe to Simplify Your Space for more such videos. I'll see you all next week. Until then, happy organizing from Simplify Your Space. Bye bye.